Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadow Play Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today, friends. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. There is plenty of content to catch up on. And if you're returning, well, friends, I tell you every day, I tell you all the time. I absolutely love hanging out with you. Thank you so much for letting me be a part of your day. I hope you guys enjoy your time while you're here with me. And let's get to today's reading. So, I am very curious and very excited to tap into this topic. I literally just randomly thought about it, and I said, "Why not? Let's get into it." It's a little almost like MIB situation, a little Men in Black situation. So, for those of you that don't know, that's just a movie reference where there's a point where they get like flashed in the eyes with a bright flash, and then they forget everything that just happened. So that made me think of what would happen if you never met this person, if you just every spot of them was erased out of your mind, if it was like you never met them, what would your life be like? Now, I am not someone that ever regrets meeting anyone, but I do also acknowledge that some people have kind of been a tough kind of pill to swallow, right? Where there have been some tough lessons. And as I've mentioned in the past, for me, it's actually been in the form of friendships that have been some of the toughest lessons to learn. So, if this is something you guys are interested in, or yeah, I mean, for sure, let me know what you guys think of this reading. We are going to be looking into who is this person, that is going to be coming through in this reading, and that is, that should help you connect to the group that you choose. And then we'll be looking into the impact that they've had on your life and what it would be like if you didn't meet them. Now, maybe the answer is going to surprise us. I don't know, friends. I'm very curious. So you guys know what to do. We have three groups to choose from. We have group number one, group number two, and group number three. Whenever you're ready, I'll meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number ones. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today we have a new little topic we're throwing into the mix. We are going to be doing a little scenario. We are going to be seeing what things would be like for you if you never met this person. We are going to be looking into who is this person that's going to be coming through for you in this reading. This part of the reading should help you connect to the group. Then we will be looking into the impact that this person has had on your life and what it would be like if you have never met them. Now, I have never done this before. I don't know, something made me think of it. I am personally not someone that regrets, that has anyone in my life that I regret meeting. I do wonder what the trajectory of my life would have been like, and maybe you guys wonder the same. So yeah, let's see. Oh my gosh, I was almost going to say words like, let's have fun with it, or yeah, but as we know, when I joke around about that, the cards come out swinging. So, friends, buckle up. We're on the ride together. Keep in mind, you guys know what's up. It's a collective reading on YouTube, so only take what resonates and leave the rest. And yeah, we'll see what comes through today. All right, let's tap in. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for the collective and my group number ones. My group number ones, please. Who is this person? Who is this person that is going to be coming through for them today? If they never met this person, who is this person? So, friends, I mean, it could be someone that's on your mind, someone that you're already intending, what it would be like if you didn't meet them. So, let's see if that's the person that's coming through. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones. Who's the person that they wish they hadn't met, or that they wonder what it would be like if they didn't meet this person? Thank you, Spirit. Interesting. Some of you wish. I wish I never met them. What can you tell us about this person? How will my group number ones know this is their reading? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones. So this is someone that made you like spin your wheels. Someone that afterwards you could have asked yourself, did they ever really love me? Or, it never went anywhere, or they just always kept emotionally distant. Maybe this is someone that even like triggered like physical like reaction or response from you, like anxiety or, not the tummy troubles. It was hot when it was hot, but then it would, you know, It wasn't reliable. It was fun, but it wasn't consistent with this person. Why the Hanged One? Yeah, this is someone that you almost feel they were like very silent, or they pulled back a lot. They withheld a lot. And maybe the mystery or them being mysterious is part of the reason that you were drawn to them. Someone could be a water sign. We're getting heavy, heavy water energy coming through. I would say all three, but mainly Cancer and Pisces. This is someone that you could have really wanted, like desired at one point. We're going to see what that's talking about. Or this could be someone that you realize they only wanted one thing from you. Whatever that is, I don't know. Fill in the blank. Why the Three of Wands in reverse? So there would be things that they would do that would give you hope. And you to be like, okay, it looks like things are going to start moving, or it looks like they're going to head in my direction. But at the same time, I feel like it was keeping you in this trip and squirrel energy, which is like, look at that eye. It's like spiraling because it was like draining too much of your energy, thinking about it, wondering. Someone could be like very beautiful, or gets like a lot of attention, or maybe has a big social media following. Why the Three of Wands in reverse with the Knight of Pentacles? Who is this person? They take their damn time, that's for sure. Yeah, they're like unbothered and they take their time. This person struggles with their finances, or they struggle with their career, or there's something going on in their home. This person is having they're not as in control as they maybe play it off to be. I mean, who goes around saying I'm a hot mess? I mean, sometimes I'll announce it if I'm feeling it, but I don't know if this person is. They're not going around saying, that they don't know what's going on. But I think that this person is just having they're not really taking control, or you know what it is, bitch. So you know how sometimes it takes me a moment. Accountability. They're not taking accountability. Yeah. So this is something that I think you already knew, or you're onto them, and you went cold. There's a break here with them. You had to draw some kind of boundary here with them. Which obviously, this almost feels like a novela, bitches. Like if you're watching these daily, we're just literally like it's almost like a mini series, where we're tapping into different things. And the reason I say that is because the collective's been heavy on this vibe, heavy on the boundaries, or heavy on the focus on themselves, wondering when it's going to change, hoping that it changes, but also saying fuck all that if need be, and it feels like some of you guys said that I am no longer going to be bothered by this, or I am not going to feel stuck in this situation. And you walked away. There's still feelings here. There's regrets, there's loss, there's sadness. And someone here is wanting to be very impulsive. So if that's not you, that's them. Yeah, this person is reactive, or they're reacting or wanting to, because their ego's bruised, and maybe you're no longer kind of falling for their usual kind of tricks, or tricks meaning they could purposely play aloof or dumb, or because it's like they want you to chase, or they're just literally not thinking about anything other than what they want in the moment, and they're selfish. It's definitely self-involved energy that is coming from their side, along with purposeful um pulling back communication. Someone here is like not talking on purpose. Tell me about this High Priestess and this King of Cups in reverse, please. Who is this person? The Lovers in reverse. Yeah. So it's like nothing's happening right now. And it's like nothing could happen. This person's a fool, and they play dumb, they play aloof. Can we just put out one big ass mass memo that playing aloof in 2024 and going forward is like literally, it's not attractive, it's not cool, it's just, we're just not done. We're just done with that, right? We're just not here for it. because I feel like that's what happened here. And maybe you even got kind of like bored. You're like over it. This person's addicted to attention or addicted to success, but they also like addicted to whatever makes them feel good or makes them feel successful in the moment, because it seems like there's some kind of big change or there's some kind of big shakeup that is going to happen or did happen or is about to happen, that's trying to get them to move past what isn't working in their life in order to come into union with a soulmate or even be open to a relationship. But that's all part of their journey. Yeah, we got heavy on the water. Scorpio decided to show up. Aries is here. And then, we can't ignore this guy. We got Capricorn. Okay, so if that sounds familiar, well, shit, let's get to it. I kind of like I'm wondering if we should ask first if you never met them or what the impact has been. Let's see. Let's see what starts to come through first. We'll let the reading lead, but we want to know about the impact they've had on your life and what if you never met them. All right, thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. What can we know, please, about the impact that this person has had on my group number one's life? What if they never met them? What can we know, Spirit? What can you tell us? Thank you. Messages for my group number ones. What is the impact that this person has had on my group number one's life? That's where they want to start, because they're saying that this made you reflect and this forced you to also go within. No one asked for this, but you and this person, you guys, listen, if you're not into it and if it's not your story, it's just not. But for someone out there, this is, a catalyst type of connection where they were meant to come in and teach you things and you were teaching them. So you guys are triggering each other for big, big changes that we can't see right now. I just heard little bird. Little bird's too close. So I don't know what that means. Someone here is too close. That makes me think of you're looking at things too close. We're all the little birds. We're little flecks of little microscopic dust floating around, friends. So this shit made you transform. This person had a big impact on you. Why the Hermit? We have Virgo and more Scorpio. Pisces as well. So yeah, heavy on the deep water. So this makes me feel like this shit's like Neptunian, but like Pluto. Like this makes me feel like it's big transformation, but it's like big. This is almost meant to bring out like really deep old wounds within you guys in order to break out of them. So yes, soul contracts type of vibes, karmic for some of you, but it's all leading to growth, or it's meant to. Why the Hermit? What's the impact that this person has had? Why the Death card? Why the World? Okay, so part of your wounding or part of what's coming up for some of you is that it's made you reflect on possibly, not for everyone, but for some of you, there is a dynamic here of how we seek attention or the type of attention we want, and the types that we end up going for, or the types that we end up kind of attracting or giving a chance to. There's something here about how they don't show us stability. And for some of you, it could be coming from a place from maybe your childhood or from the past. Bitches, let's not sit here and act like everyone was loved the way that we needed to be growing up, or got the attention that we needed or that we deserved. It's amazing if you did. That is a beautiful blessing to have, but a lot of people don't have that. And that could be something that was triggered here. If there is something of an attachment or something of seeking attention that stems from the past. Now, there's also a sense of what connects you to this person. you guys did connect on a soul level because you guys are very almost like at home together or very familiar together. Maybe this is even someone that you grew up with. Again, there's a lot of past energy. It's nostalgic, but that's also part of what needs to almost be looked at, is part of that nostalgia, part of maybe those beliefs from back then that we thought romance or love or affection or attention should look like. This is a big transformation for you because the impact that this person has had on you, regardless of how they acted or how they behaved in your life, what it was meant to do is almost like, I just heard like, go in the corner. It's almost like it made you sit in the corner and think, or it made you reflect very deeply in order for you to put in some kind of work or focus on yourself as well. Focus on the things. Maybe this even forced you, since you were so over this situation, or maybe you were so upset or so hurt or whatever it may be, that it made you kind of transform death and rebirth and focus on a goal that you had that is meant to carry you into this next era of your life, or is next to be, or it's something that's next for you. Now, these kings are coming up reversed, the King of Swords and the King of Wands. So this to me feels like it's almost like what you were accepting, and what this person was giving, and bringing an end to that dynamic. Whether, again, we're not making up excuses, we're not saying that they weren't the worst, or we're not saying that it wasn't them, but you guys know you're here for a reason, and I'm going to tell you, but babe, it's also you, because it takes two people to be in a connection. It takes two people to kind of do this. And so there's also, that's part of the reflecting of what is this that needs to be worked on within you, because there's a type. Maybe you've been manipulated, maybe you've been chasing, or maybe you've gone for unavailable, or the kind that played aloof, the kind that were mysterious. There is something here, though, that this person is meant to help you grow and elevate from. Now, this also brought up a lot of scary things for you as well. And that's normal, because it wasn't just attached to this specific person. I want you to know it's not just them. I am already getting that even if it wasn't this person, this lesson or this thing or something that happened here, it would have shown up in a different way, but with the same kind of lesson attached to it in some way, shape, or form in your life. The reason it's so uncomfortable and the reason it's so just kind of all over the place is because it's bringing up a lot of things within you. It's bringing up shadow aspects within you as well that they triggered. Maybe you are kind of a dreamy person. If you have a Pisces placement, listen, water placements are already their own kind of thing, right? But if you have a Pisces placement in particular, this could make you, a little dreamy, or a little like attached, or a little like, when you love deep, or when you want something, you might go about it in a certain way, that, your own patterns, whatever those might be. There's a lot of purging. There's a lot of also like spiritual awakening. And it's almost like this person was wrapped up. Maybe there was like several lessons wrapped up with this person. With that Seven of Cups, it makes me think like it's more than one thing. It's not just this person. It's a lot more that's coming up for you. Tell me more about this moon and the Seven of Cups, please. What's the impact that this person has had on my group number one's life? Why the moon card and the Seven of Cups? They kept you in confusion and they kept you in the dark. But this is also meant to get you to see or to trust yourself. One more. Of what direction you want to go in and gain clarity. It's almost like if this person, a part of the lesson was what you don't want or what you thought you wanted at one point, and this is showing you something different. This is also showing a lesson here of trusting yourself and your intuition, and not allowing like outside people to like sway you in their direction, possibly here. This person could have known how to kind of get you to agree, or get you to kind of do what they wanted, or go along with things, or whatever worked for them. And there's a lot here that's coming up with that. There's also family things that are coming up. Maybe this is also like some of you guys are in therapy and this helped you kind of get to the point, and because of that, that's helping you in other ways. This was also meant to show you that you have the power to create your own options, but you guys aren't quite there yet, is what it feels like. Or it's not that you don't have options. It's I don't know if you realize some of the things and how they stem back to the impact that this situation or this connection had. Why the Queen of Wands with the Two of Wands in reverse? Yeah, so part of the impact that this had on you, some of you guys, this could be like online dating and you realizing about that. And for some of you, it could even be realizing that getting attention from many or having lots of options, like that's not really what you want. I don't know, the lessons are going to be different for everyone, but I feel like there's one here that we're still not really seeing. Or yeah, maybe it's because I don't know for how many of you this is going to apply. Let me tap into this. This is talking about possibly letting yourself either get caught up or swept away, or maybe there was like a talking phase here that never went anywhere, or there was a period of time where there was no movement forward, and maybe you came in, you rushed, and you maybe I don't know, there's something here about your person, you and this person's dynamic when it comes to how you communicate, how consistent it was, what was said, what was given, and lies or things that you couldn't trust, and seeing through that. So maybe your own discernment as well coming through. This also forced you to have boundaries. All right. Let's continue, because let's ask the other question. Oh my goodness. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. What if they never met this person? What can we know? What would it be like for my group number ones? Is there anything that we can know? What things would be like if they never met this person? If we just erase them, poof, they're gone. What does my group number ones need to know? Thank you, Spirit. What would it be like if they never met this person? If my group number ones never met this person? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. What would it be like if they never met this person? What if they never met them? Yeah, no, this person's meant to make you grow. And maybe it wasn't going to be, you guys were still going to end up going through something that came to similarly highlight this. And it has to do with your love life, or it has to do with, again, maybe attachment or what we think we want, a romanticized version of it. Because it's meant to kind of you break free. You wouldn't be the person that you are. And I know that it sucks because we want to blame this person for everything that went wrong, or how awful it was, or what happened, or it didn't work out, or it can't right now, or whatever. It's like everyone's in different situations, but you guys would no, this was meant to bring a big change into your life. It was almost like it lit the fuse, and something was going to light your fuse regardless. Why the Chariot in reverse? What would it be like if they never met them? Yeah, it feels like it's almost like, I don't know why it almost feels like initiation, or, but like on a maturity, on a growth level, where how like when someone explains something to you or is trying to teach you something by telling you And then they're like, do you have any questions? And you're like, no. But it's like, you don't know if you're going to have questions until you get there. So it's like, this is like one of those things, is that they are meant to help you heal. And even though there's a lot, it has to do with either you questioning yourself, you getting in your head, you not trusting your intuition is coming through, you not trusting your heart sometimes, or the way that you love. It is meant to transform you in love. There's too much water energy throughout your reading for me not to be convinced. And then more Scorpio energy with that. This was meant to help fine tune you and like make you grow when it comes to how you can love, or what you're worthy of when it comes to love, or past things, you know. I will say, you guys, I know it's challenging, but I do feel like this person had a lot of lessons wrapped up in them. And even if it's difficult to see, I think it's safe to say that you wouldn't be where you're at today if it wasn't for them. And if you don't feel like you're in the best place still, if you don't feel like, you know, you're there yet, it's because you're still very much in this journey. But look how these swords are being released when it comes to maybe even believing people too easily, or maybe you know, learning that sometimes we need to pay attention to actions and not their beautiful words, or maybe we need to take their lack of actions as you know, a loud enough message. It's not mysterious, it's not aloof, it's just annoying, and it doesn't need to be around. You know, it's like maybe that's even just the lesson. And I don't mean just, that's kind of a big lesson, you know. So it's going to be different for all of you guys, but I do know that this person, you know, as cool as they were, as big of a turd as they were, I don't know. It depends on who they are for you. But bitch, I do know that they put you through some things, but they also they kicked you into healing and growth, or they're meant to. Yeah, these are things that you wouldn't have really realized were issues and were holding you back. This is also helping you prepare to how to deal with future opportunities that head your way. Yeah, because now you guys, some of you might be ready, that, or you want new beginnings, but there's still here fear or thoughts, or just maybe there's still strings to this person or the past that some of you still worry about. And then that's just highlighting where the growth needs to be, you know. It's like if it hurts you, if it triggers you, that's because the wound is being almost like energetically pour salt on it, you know. But that's where the healing comes in. Look, you're meant for these things in order for you to be ready for new love cycles, for happiness, and be able to enjoy them when they're here and not approach them with fear and anxiety. Yeah, because you guys have a lot of fear over things not working out, or something not working out, and you're meant to go into your next journey without that baggage. All right. Well, my group number ones, you guys will have to let me know. How'd your girl do? What do we talk about? How'd it go? Listen, one thing about me is I'm always going to miss the party because I'm reading my little cards in a corner somewhere. All right, let's get you guys some oracle cards, my group number ones. Messages for my group number ones. What else can we know, please? What else can we know about the impact this person has had on their life, and if they never met them? What else can we know? Faith, consciousness, bitch. Yes, I get it. I get it. I know it was tough, or I know it was weird, or whatever happened here, but this is meant to expand your consciousness and break you out of past cycles. You know, this person could have also been brought to reignite your passion, comfort. It was a comforting connection, and maybe it still is. We're not looking into, you know, if you guys are working out or not, or if they're completely gone. We didn't look into anything like that. We're strictly looking on impact, right? And this feels like this person is bringing back old wounds in order for you to lay them to rest, friends, for your own growth. Imagine that. Shit. Okay, my group number ones, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Please let me know in the comments. I can't wait to hear from you guys. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Hello, my group number twos. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today we're going to be looking into, well, it's a new little topic for us, friends. We're going to be looking into what if you never met this person? What if poof, they were gone? And I'm talking about like Men in Black situation, eternal sunshine of the spotless mind. Listen, I'm not someone that has regrets over people that I've met. I try to, learn lessons. Obviously, I've gotten hopefully better at it with time, but I do wonder, like, what would it be like if they never came into my life? So I just randomly thought of this topic. You guys will have to let me know how it resonates and if you're into it. We are going to be opening up the session by checking in on who this person is that you are wondering what life would be like if you never met them. That part of the reading should help you connect to this group. And then we'll be looking into the impact that this person has had on your life and what it would be like if you would have never met them. All right, friends. We'll see what comes through. We're on this roller coaster ride together. Obviously, I've never tapped into this energy before. But I thought it'd be interesting to do. All right, friends, let's get to it. Let's see. My group number twos. Thank you for joining me, and thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for the collective. All right, let's see. This person that is going to be coming through today for this group. Who is this person that my group number twos is wondering if they never met them, what things would be like? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos. Who is this person that's going to be coming through today? Person that my group number twos wonders what life would be like if they never met them. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, please. Who is this that's coming through today for them? Messages for my group number twos. Who is this person? Oh, this is someone that I feel, I don't know, you have a crush on, you like. There's definitely feelings here, but there's past energy that is holding things up, and this person's very much in their head. Oh no, not an air sign with feelings. Listen, shit gets funny when air signs have feelings. Yeah, they either go cold, they don't know how to act. They definitely don't know how to act. I mean, God bless their other placements, but it's getting the vibes of someone that had feelings here, um, but maybe never really shared. This is someone that I feel you guys have love for or still have love for. I don't know. Don't be mad at me. You're like, I hate them. I'm like, okay, at one point, I think you cared. All right. Who is this person, please? Messages. This person could be sweet to you. They would pop in sometimes or they'd say things to you that would take you by surprise. And you'd be like, man, I know you're warm and cuddly under there, but they're not on the outside. This is someone who thinks a lot. By the Ace of Cups. Two of Cups in reverse. Something kept you guys apart or something can't work out. And you're not sure if you're going to come back together. Oh, babes. Well, listen, there's something from the past. There's some kind of past karmic situation I can already tell that is in the way at this moment. There's feelings between you guys, but there's no there's like we're not happy with the way things are at now. Maybe someone even has children too. I'm getting family page, Six of Cups. Maybe there's kids involved, and that's a past energy that they can't that they haven't figured out how to move through yet. It's not that they can't move on from, it's that they haven't figured out yet because someone here is living in the past. Now, someone here might also be kind of forgetting the kids part for a second, because I know that's not going to apply to most of you. Regardless of whatever this is, though, I feel like this person, when it comes to having crushes or having feelings, they have a very negative view about the attachment or the impact that a relationship would have on their life. And it's almost like they fear being tied down, or they fear kind of not having their freedom to some degree. This is someone that you guys get along really well. You guys are compatible. You work well together. Even if you guys don't always see eye to eye, I feel like you guys have some kind of bond that transcends just flirtatious or it's, I don't know, it's like common interests. Maybe you guys even work together. So this person's very serious about their commitments. And there's something here in their life that they feel that needs their attention because they can't do anything. It's almost like, how can I build my life when my foundation is on jello? How can I build a house when I'm on, on quicksand? I don't know. I don't work in construction. Maybe someone does. Maybe someone's a builder, not Bob the Builder. Um, Listen, I don't know. There's something real serious about this person, and maybe they feel like what they're committed to or dedicated to, that's what needs their attention, and it can't be love right now, perhaps. The reason I say perhaps is because the feelings are there, the sweetness is there, the hope, the not wanting to be too optimistic about things, but the still hope, but still trying to keep myself in check because I can't let myself get too excited about the thought of a connection or the thought about love or the thought about group number two, because I have all this other stuff going on that I need to work through and work on. They could even be having to like work on something with someone right now to like better their circumstances or their financial situation, or maybe leveling up in some way. Maybe they even feel like right now it almost feels like they're taking orders from someone else, or there's something above them that is kind of dictating what they can do. And that's how they're approaching it. Now, I'm not saying that that's, the reality of the situation, but it feels like that's how they're thinking and that's how approaching, because why not? That's the King of Swords. They're thinking of all the logical things. You're seeing the world in color. You're seeing the world how we see these cards in color, and they're seeing it possibly maybe a little monochromatic. All right, so someone is sad that there hasn't been leveling up, or we haven't seen each other, we haven't been able to get together, or we haven't gotten commitment, or things are just shaky. But there is still, like, every time I flip through, I see glimpses and hope of a renewal, a new start. But I keep coming to this Five of Cups because of Four of Wands in reverse. We're very disappointed in how things are right now. We're very disappointed that things aren't moving forward too, but at the same time, we feel like there's a lot of drama or a lot of conflict in our life that is affecting our ability to move forward. This person doesn't want to bring their bullshit into your life, and they feel like that's what they would be doing. Yeah, this person doesn't feel they need to they have a situation in their life. It's draining their bank account, or it's draining their energy, or it's draining something. And they know that something's going to change in that situation, but they need time, and they know something. It's almost like they want to trust that the universe is just going to magically take the wheel and do something here. They're low key fearful and they struggle. I mean, and we're just going through all kinds of stuff. So I would say you guys are still emotionally connected, or at least, I don't know, there's something here about that on this person's end. My group number twos. Does that sound familiar? If it does, well, but wait, there's more. Let's see. We're going to start. This worked with group number one. I wasn't sure how I was going to do it, but this worked for them. So let's stick to that. We're going to go into the impact they've had on your life, and then what if you never met them? So, all right. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages for my group number twos. My group number twos, please. What is the impact that this person has had on their life? What can you tell us, please? What's the impact that this person has had on my group number two's life? What can you tell us? What's the impact that this person has had on my group number two's life? What can you tell us? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, please. What's the impact that this person has had on their life? And what can you tell us? Oh my goodness. You guys, I don't know why, but this person's trying to cut in and tell you the impact that you've had on their life. Because they can't tell you. I don't know if they literally can't because they can't talk to you, or because they're just incapable of sharing with you. Yeah, you guys are getting emotional in your reading. And by I say you guys, the energies are what in the tissue box? Listen, my arms are tingling too. Oh. Um okay, so literally take it as the impact they've had on your life or the impact that you've had on yours. So there's going to be some discerning that happens on your side, or maybe you just know it, just take it how it applies. But I don't know, guys. It feels like the impact that you guys have had on each other's lives has to do with facing fears within your own circumstances and situations, deep fears. This could be things that we didn't realize before. This could be soul searching. This could even be like soul awakening, the shakeup, the dark night of the soul situation, and helping you move through that. The impact that this circumstance or this situation is having on your life, or has meant to have on your life, is to help you move past and move away from painful endings that you've endured and suffered from. This is definitely the impact to set you on a trajectory of new beginnings and letting go of heartbreak, letting go of disappointments. Some of you could even be feeling like a father wound from your childhood. Some of you could have been the catalyst for this person to have growth. The impact that it's had, it's made you guys, or it was meant to help you dream bigger and help you grow. The impact that you had on this person's life, or vice versa, is one of you helped the other leave a situation behind or make decisions to move forward and get themselves to a better place where there is healing and new beginnings. And you're helping this person, or this person feels energized and powered up by and inspired by your presence in their life. It feels like catalyst vibes. It also feels like there's a lot of maturity coming in. We have, look at the 2 sixes, the 6 of cups and the 6 of swords coming up together. So you guys are meant to come into perfect like harmony or into union. This the impact was setting you like on track, or you setting them on track. Depending on what the situation is, this situation you could have felt delulu over, and it's kind of meant to help you see more clearly. And maybe you have been to Delulu at times, where at times you thought one thing about this connection and then another, and it kept changing and it kept changing, and you went deeper in the rabbit hole, and the deeper you went in the rabbit hole, the more you realized like, oh shit, this is real, or oh shit, this person does have a big impact on my life, or oh shit, now I am this person because of this person's actions or behaviors or the lessons that they brought. I think you already know, and I think you already see it. And hopefully, this reading is just confirmation for you and validating what you already know. Now, for some of you, not for all, for some of you, this is reuniting with a soulmate in this lifetime. That doesn't mean that you've known them or that you have history with them, but the impact that this person has had in your life, it has made you move forward towards that, whether that is with them or someone new. That's going to be different for everyone. Why the Fool card? Yeah, this feels like it's a new beginning. And this feels like this is meant to show you your worth. You guys are, oh no, this is why it's emotional. Bitch, it's not you wanting to tell each other what you mean to each other. Like, not you using me. Listen, I thought we were going to pretend if this person didn't exist. Oh man. Okay, well, let me pull the magician and then I'll give you guys what you want, which is messages from each other, according to my little cards here. The Two of Cups. We're going to take it. It came out reversed. It came out reversed at the beginning. We're going to take it upright because I don't feel like this is over yet. And I'm not saying that just with this person. I'm just saying the trickle effect from whatever this person's impact has had on your life. This has forced you to kind of face some of your own fears as well. Your emotions, how you react when you don't get what you want, or I don't mean like tantrum, but I mean emotionally. What has that done to you, or what decisions have you made based off of your emotions, and has that moved you closer to getting what you want? There's almost something here, maybe even with this situation, there's a period of time where it feels like you're not sure if you're gonna, if your wish is gonna come true, if something more is gonna happen with this. Now, if we were reading about you and this person, I'd be like, oh shit, okay, well, it looks like you guys are going to be in divine union, and some of you will be, or some of you, this person is showing you the type of person that you want to be and that you want to be with, perhaps. And it's a mirror, it's being reflected. Same Z's for this person. Now, there's too much kind of good energy going on here. So you guys really got to do your own little, let's officially put it in, a little Delulu checkpoint. Because, like I said, this feels like beautiful union energy. Now, whether or not it's with this person or not, we're not checking into that. But for some of you, the impact that this person is going to have on your life is going to be pretty powerful when it comes to love, relationships, and partnership. Now, maybe this is even a business partnership for some of you if it's not romantic. This is meant to bring in a new cycle, or it was meant to. Now, whether or not there's challenges right now that are keeping it from being able to move forward, this is what it feels like it's meant to set you both to align to do. Now, I know that journey on earth looks different than journey on the up in the ethers, because when we describe it, it just feels so effortless and so easy. And don't we wish that it was like that? But on earth, shit happens. On earth, you know, things happen. We don't have to go through the things of the things that happen daily to know that life gets impacted, and so do like their actual physical circumstances right now might be a challenge. This The impact that this person has had on your life is also like pertaining to you manifesting and how you view yourself and how you love yourself. This is meant to almost like make you turn the attention and the love towards yourself to raise your vibration, and in return, I feel like this person, they kind of do the same thing. It's almost like you guys are meant to either literally see this person age, like either grow old with them or see them mature, or that's just energetically what happens to both of you, where it's like you both mature through this. It doesn't feel like the cycle is done, but that's just my little 2 cents over here. All right. There's plenty of other readings to check up on if you want to know about that. Okay, so are you Delulu? That when it comes to this, depending on what part of the journey you're on or who this is, but for some of you, this is confirming that you are indeed not, my friend. You're not Delulu about what you feel or the soul connection or the deep impact that you guys have had. They wanted to talk to each other more, the Empress and the Emperor, but yeah. you know. All right, let's see. Well, okay, let's look into it. Let's see if you never met them. Hee hee, as we tee hee into this. Let's erase them. Let's just erase them out of our minds, out of everywhere. What would that be like? All right, thank you, Spirit. Group number twos. My group number twos, please. What if my group number twos never met this person? What if my group number twos never met this person? What can we know? What can you tell us? What can you tell us if my group number twos never met this person? Messages for my group number twos. What can you tell us if they never met this person? What if they never met this person? What if they never met this person? If you never met this person, you would you'd be keeping to yourself, or you wouldn't. Oh, okay. So if you would have never met this person, you would have continued to feel like love was a waste of time, or like you weren't open to it. You would have dabbled and you would have, like, tried to see what was out there, but there isn't anyone that would have come in at, not forever, but we're saying if you never met them at this point in your life, there wouldn't have been anyone that's come in yet to help you open up your heart, to help you kind of, maybe some of you guys have like a little, where I'm seeing green, so maybe it's like a little heart chakra situation that is that was closed off or that was activated with this person, or vice versa. You guys would be focused on your work. Yeah, you wouldn't be giving love. You would still have some of the wounding. You would still feel hopeless. You would be taking your time and still kind of thinking, when I'm ready, or when it happens, it happens. And as I say that, when it happens, it happens. Yeah, you'd be trying to manifest love. You'd be trying to call this in. So basically, you got what you called in. But you wouldn't have the growth that you do now. You'd be back and forth over, do you want it or not, or this or that. Honestly, it doesn't seem like you would be as fluttery about love. I don't know if that's the right word. Butterflies are like excited, even though it's scary, even though we don't know what's to come. But it's like, what's better, not having that at all, like, and living in just monotony? And have you guys ever been at a point in your life where you're like, God, can I just have a crush on someone? Like, can I just fake it just for a little bit of excitement, or to feel something? Can I feel something? Am I alive? Bitch, this came in because you wanted to feel alive. And now you're like, huh, I don't know if it's going to work out. I don't know what this is. I don't know. I don't know. Bitch, I do know. My little cards know. Listen, I don't know, but my cards know. And what my cards say is, I don't think it's over for you. I don't know. This person is meant to lead you to big love, whether that's with them or with someone else. But for most of you, I think you want it to be them. And I don't think it's over. But you'll have to check out one of my other various readings on the topic, bitch. You guys know you're going to get back together. They're saying stop. They're saying just stop. Stop acting funny, group 2. This person's leading you to more, whether that's with them or someone else. And I have to keep saying that, whether that's with them or with someone else, because I know some of you are going to sit here and pretend like you hate this person. I mean, maybe you do. Maybe they did some things, but that's where you know what part of the reading is for you. But please do me a favor when that happens. Be mindful of what you say in the comments, because sometimes what you guys say sounds off as attacking other people that resonate with that story and that are going through that. So that's all I want to say. I'm protective over you guys in the comments. You guys are all my children's when you leave me comments. All right, friends, let's get you guys some oracle cards. All right, thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 2s, please. Messages for my group number 2s. What do they need to know, please, about this person? If they never met them, or the impact they've had on their life, what can we know? What can you tell us? Messages for my group number 2s. Cleanse, pain. Ooh, a lot of surrender here. You guys, so much of your journey is unknown, and so much of it isn't going to become clear until you're there. So this journey is meant to help you cleanse and go with the flow. Literally, there's a lot of water energy here. So maybe someone's a water sign, but besides that, it's like letting things go and knowing when to go with the flow. So pain, stop, and energy. This is what's getting activated as well. There's a lot of frustration, especially because if there is this connection or a lot of what ifs, and things aren't actually moving. Like we said, sometimes things on earth are way different, challenges come up. So there are going to be triggers here. But the energy is always going to be changing. Anytime you're triggered into pain or you feel hopeless, it's like just as quick as it came in, it's like fleeting. That's what going with the flow. When you feel that, just allow yourself to fall into it and just imagine it just running through your body because it's literally not going to stick. Okay. We have mystery, fear, and confidence. So they want you to have more confidence. It's your fear that tries to talk to you about this situation and what this could mean. And you're trying to seek answers. And that's why you're probably here. You're like, you know what? What if I just didn't know them? What if I just didn't think about them anymore? What would it be like? And it's like, well, let's think about who you were before they came into your life and how, blah things could have felt. And maybe that's how you would still be feeling. I don't know, friends. Listen, I say it with love, and you guys know that. I love hanging out with you. Anyway, my group number twos, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated. Please let me know how you guys like this topic. Yeah, I hope it was helpful to some degree. Please hang in there. Thank you for joining me, and I'll catch the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number threes. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today we have a new little topic in the roundup. We are going to be looking into what if you never met this person, friends. Listen, a little Men in Black situation or a little eternal sunshine of the spotless mind. Let's just, clear them out of there like they're written on dry erase and see what your life would be like or where things would be at for you. Now, obviously, this reading is heavy on the check yourself and heavy on the use your own discernment. We are going to be opening this party up by looking into who this person is that's going to be coming through in this reading. This part of the session should help you connect to the group. And then we're going to be looking into the impact that they have had on your life and what it would be like if you never met them. So, friends, let's get to it. I can't wait to see what comes through for you, my group number threes. Numbers 1 and 2 definitely took me by surprise. So buckle up, friends. First time doing this topic, so you'll definitely have to let me know if you like it, if you're into it, how I do. I know you guys will tell me. I love it. All right, my group number threes, thank you for joining me. And thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for the collective and my group number threes. My group number threes, please, Spirit, this person that they're wondering if they never met them, who is this person? Who is this person that's going to be coming through in this reading, in this group? Thank you, Spirit. What can you tell us about this person? Who are they? That my group number three is wondering if they never met them. Thank you, Spirit. What can you tell us about this person? Who is this person? What can you tell us? How will my group number threes know that this is their reading? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes. How will they know this is their reading? Who is this person? What can you tell us? The person my group number threes is wondering what it would be like if they never met them. What can you tell us about this person? It could be a Leo. Oh, this is someone you have a lot of fun with or you enjoy time with. This could be someone who, I don't know, I just heard they have it all. Oh, what in the, wait a second. What's happening here? This is someone you had a painful ending with. This is someone that you used to be around or have a lot of fun with. You guys maybe had a summer situation or something happened in the summer. You guys were outside one time, perhaps, having a good time. Why am I getting sunny vibes? There's some kind of ending here, and now we're ignoring. Who is this goofball? Why the sun card? I like how you guys took me by surprise. Thank you, Spirit. Who is this person that my group number threes is wondering if they never met them? Why the sun card? Why the Three of Cups? You're nervous to see them? Why the King of Cups? Oh. This person's responsibilities? I don't know, guys. This is what is going on right now. Who is this? You guys, I don't. Is this the Goblin from the other day? You guys will have to let me know if you're from the Goblin group. That's just kind of a side note because for some reason I just got that energy again, and it made me feel, or it reminded me of the goblin. Listen, I say goblin with maybe like cuteness to it. I don't know, guys. This is someone serious for you. Like, why am I even trying to pretend to describe it to you? You guys are showing up as Emperor, Empress. There's something with that devil energy. I don't know if there is a karmic energy between you guys or if someone's involved with a karmic. If someone's obsessed, I definitely think someone is obsessed. But we're not together. We are together, but we're not together. We're together, but we're not working together, or we're not building towards anything right now. What are you guys, married in the ethers? That's a thing, right? I don't know, guys. Your reading is intense, to be honest, because it's so many majors in such a short amount of time, I feel like. So there's a strong connection, strong bond. There is karma attached to this. There is soulmate energy. There's fun that you guys have had, but there's also a painful ending. And this person is either the one that's in pain or they caused it. Why the ending? Someone is stressed the fuck out. Moving on, moving forward, or things moving forward. Someone might be moving on. There's some kind of movement here that stressed this person out. I don't feel comfortable with those there. Where do they want to go? Let's put them over here. All right, I'm getting a little flustered because there's this energy of yes and no, stop and go, ignore, don't, communicate, ignore. There's something funny going on here between you guys, and it feels like you guys might be both doing it, or you guys are both kind of reacting the same way, or you guys are both energetically, you're like this, energetically, you're here. But on earth, I don't know where you guys are at together. Let's look into this devil, because this devil with this empress, this person is possessive over you. They've claimed you already. Delulu, I don't know. Is that a Delulu? I need a Delulu checkpoint myself. Let me shut up on that one and just check myself real quick. Because, friends, I don't know what's happening right now. Why the Sun card? So it's like something suddenly just changed with them, and you guys are both trying to ignore it. Or someone suddenly rejected someone or ignored someone, and now there's some kind of coming back around. Nothing is really happening, but it's happening, is literally what I keep feeling. Maybe you guys feel the energy shift. Maybe literally you feel this moving in the ethers, even though there's no physical reunion, is what I'm getting. Something happened. Maybe there was communication, or we saw something, a picture, someone saw a picture late at night, or I don't know, it stressed someone out. Maybe this person sees you with someone else, or saw you with someone else, or there is someone else. I'm not necessarily getting heavy on that, but there could be, or maybe they fear that because you guys are at a distance, but there's all this strong energy. I will say, at least you guys came up as the Empress and the Emperor and the Two of Cups upright and the King of Cups upright. But guess who else is upright? The motherfucking devil, bitch. Let's see why. Why the Empress and the devil? All right. Why the Empress and the devil? Immaturity or delays, self-sabotage, someone's wounded, someone's holding on to something. What is it? Someone could have kids with a karmic partner, or someone is immature and that's what's holding it up. That's the devil. That's the self-sabotage, and it's been exhausting. This person doesn't feel like they can be successful right now in this person feels like they're not succeeding in some kind of relationship or connection or something that they need to be working on. And maybe that's part of the energy of their responsibilities are taking kind of precedence. Now, over here, this could also be like obsessive energy over the fact that you guys are not like on friendly terms right now or talking. It's almost like you guys aren't together, but you're together. And I keep saying that. And it's the strangest message. Why the Ten of Swords with the Emperor, please? Four of Wands? What in the marriage? I don't know, guys. I feel like now I'm getting trolled by the cards to some degree. You guys will have to let me know if this makes sense. You guys know how I be questioning, but yeah, there's something here that this person, I feel like you guys know that you're going to end up together, that you would end up together, that you're meant to be together. Maybe that's how you guys feel. But there are things in the physical world that are currently getting in the way or needing to be worked on. And it's almost like we're having to ignore this for now, or maybe this person fears this. Okay, I definitely feel like this person fears rejection if they were to move back towards you, but at the same time, they don't know what to do. This person, they are sad or upset over the amount of time that it's been since you've talked to them or since they've had the opportunity to talk to you. We have Scorpio, Aries, Libra, Taurus, Capricorn, Leo, water signs in general, but mainly Scorpio. All right. Well, my head was spinning for a minute with that one. Guys, please let me know what happened there. Did that make sense? All right, friends. Well, okay, let's see. What impact has this person had on your life besides all of those major arcanas? Besides you, besides y'all getting married in the ethers already, where's the ethereal wedding list? Messages for my group number 3s, please. What's the impact that this person has had on their life? Thank you, Spirit. What's the impact that this person has had on my group number 3's life? What can we know? What can you tell us? What's the impact that this person has had? Is the impact that this person has had on my group number 3's life, please? What is the impact that this person has had on my group number 3's life? What can you tell us? What can you tell us? What's the impact that this person has had on my group number 3's life? What can you tell us? Messages for my group number 3's, please. What impact has this person had on my group number 3's life? What can you tell us? Thank you, Spirit. What's the impact that this person has had on my group number 3's life? All right. We have the King of Swords. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So I'm getting a little bit of energy that this might be your person or this person saying the impact that you've had on their life. So feel free to flip it if you need to. But there is someone coming in through here where you've made them realize that they need to take chances on new opportunities, or how they're also someone who's like very strategic, and you've kind of help them see how they can move towards the things that they want. This is someone who's oftentimes been very indecisive, but it's like they've found a way. What's the impact that this person has had on my group number 3's life? This person, so for some of you, it almost does feel like it's the impact that you've had on their life. This person was in denial over things in their life where they were, maybe things were based on appearance. And when you came in, it's like you kind of showed them things about themselves that were very, very uncomfortable. This person feels very deeply connected to you, or like psychically connected to you, and they can't explain it. They've never felt anything like this before. They don't explain it. They may not be spiritual. You guys may come from different backgrounds or different spiritual beliefs, but they feel like you bring the magic with you, or they've never kind of felt connected like this to someone. This person, it's almost like telepathic conversations, or they feel you, or they just have this almost like they've had visions of you. Maybe this person, I just heard someone describe them as future memories. Maybe this person's gotten glimpses of future memories with you. Ooh, very interesting. No wonder you guys had that heavy energy. I almost couldn't even speak through the first part. Why the Ace of Pentacles, please? What's the impact that this person has had on my group number three's life? Why the Ace of Pentacles? Wow. Look at that. Why the Two of Swords in reverse? You've made this person reprioritize, or you've made them kind of had to be patient. There's also a level here of them having to look over what they have going on, where their priorities at. Patience is coming through a lot. Surrender as well. Why the Four of Wands? What's the impact that this person has had on my group number three's life? For some of you, they could have encouraged you or impacted your career in some way that it encouraged you. Why the Star? And so it's almost like you guys are encouraging each other for growth in different ways in order to, I mean, I don't know, it's going to be different. If you guys are coming up as Emperor and Empress and you guys already feel like you are connected with this person and you're meant to be, it's like, well, you already know the impact that you've had on your life. It's like set you guys both to kind of work on yourselves and go on your own journeys right now. Because it feels like there's denial coming from both places. And maybe there's even hiding things right now, hiding the fact that we're still connected or hiding the fact that we still feel this connection. Because on the outside, we're not showing it. On the outside, there's no emotional expression. And if there is, I mean, I don't know why you'd be sitting here wondering why you met them, because I think it's obvious. Go enjoy your relationship. Don't be here with us. Friends, we be funny like that. Why the Ace of Pentacles with the Devil? Why the Ace of Pentacles with the Devil? What in the mother? I don't know. There's heavy Capricorn energy. I feel like you guys have opened up pathways for each other in some way to make more money, to bring together a family, to expand, opportunities to expand and grow. But there's been heavy denial around this, or there's been not trusting the process and needing to be patient. It says that you know this and you feel this. There's almost like a surge of abundance that comes with this connection. Like if this is someone that you feel you're meant to be with and this is your partner, you'll know it because when the time is right and you guys come together, it's almost like you'll be gifted blessings by the universe, you know, almost like a celebration. Tell me about the Devil. Someone here has got a karmic relationship or a karmic contract. And it doesn't mean it's between you guys. It just means there's a lot of lessons involved in your connection, and those karmic contracts could include other people outside of just you and them. This person, you're basically, the impact you've had on them is them growing up. This person self-sabotages. They're like chronically wanting to be single or very independent, hyper independent. And it's almost like you guys manifested each other, things that you guys wanted to experience or partnerships that you wanted or things that you at one point wanted. You guys could have called in with each other. And when it showed up, you weren't trusting it or you weren't ready or it triggered, all the lessons that it triggered. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. If you guys walked away or if they did, it feels like it's temporary. Why the Seven of Swords with the Temperance? Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Not trusting. We're not trusting that the circumstances are going to work out, or that this wasn't just for fun, or that this person didn't just doesn't feel the same. There's a lot of burden that comes with this as well. Tell me about the Four of Wands and the Page of Cups. What's the impact that this person has had on my group number three's life? Emperor. It's like they're growing up. I feel like you guys have both impacted each other, but Maybe you were further along your journey than this person was. And it's like they're trying to catch up and they're not perfect. Emotions are really tough for this person. Your motherly instincts were also kind of called in by this person, someone who's safe, loving, secure, like you are. It's almost like you guys picture each other being parents or living together or what that life would be like. And that's all part of the impact that you guys have had on each other's lives. It's like these visions weren't here before. This connection doesn't exist with anyone else. Why the star with the 2 of Wands in reverse? Walking away. This has also forced you to walk away. When you feel stuck, it's meant to help you break free and liberate yourself, because what's for you will be for you and you'll know it when it's ready. So it seems like you and this person are on a journey and you're meant to surrender. This connection, it kicked up a lot of anxiety within you. It kicked up maybe self-worth or past traumas or triggers, but it feels like it's kind of mutual. It doesn't feel like it's just you. It feels like this person has been greatly triggered. I think you showed up and it was almost like the scrambled egg, this person's life, were things that they thought they had figured out. Maybe they were with another partner when you guys initially met, or their life looked so completely different. They were into different things. Maybe they still are, but I don't know, guys. It feels like 2 magnets and they're not fully out of each other's kind of range, you know? So if this is someone that you wanted this with and you know it's not possible, then that's the impact they've had on your life, is that they've opened you up to the opportunity or to the possibility of what could be out there or what it should feel like. I can't say that all of you want this person, but I know that a good amount of you do, and a good amount of you feel like this person is your person. And if that's you, I say don't be afraid. Do you walk away? Do your thing, focus on yourself. I know we're tired of hearing that, but bitch, what are you going to do? Be thirsty and go chasing and reaching out and get on the apps and go through some cycle? It's like, no, that's not you, babes. And if that is you, that's because that's what you want and that's what you're looking for. But I just don't see the Empress as being someone who is being bounced around on a dating app and being rejected by someone who's already like a freaking, you know, fucking neighborhood motorcycle. No one wants to ride that. I don't know, friends. I love you guys. And all I know is that this situation's meant to push you closer to what who you're supposed to be with the person you're supposed to be that with, if that makes sense. Um Ooh, and then mic drop with our little candle. It went out. All right, bitches. That's what I have for you when it comes to that. Wait, no. Yeah, when it comes to that, that's it. Never mind. We are lighting the candle because we still got more. But wait, there's more. I got lost in the sauce with your reading. Okay. Let's light our little candle. Let's take a moment. Oh, I hate getting wax in my nails, but here we are. All right, now we're going to look into what if you never met them. No wonder I felt like your reading was done, because wow, I can already guess how this is going to go if you didn't meet them. I don't know, guys. It kind of seems like you were meant to, but we'll entertain that thought. We'll entertain it. All right, thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s, please. Messages for my group number 3s. What if they never met this person, Spirit? What if my group number 3s never met this person? What can you tell us? Messages for my group number 3s, please. What if my group number 3s never met this person? What would it be like for them? What can you tell us? The cards don't even want to shuffle. What would it be like if they never met this person? What can you tell us? Messages for my group number 3s. What would it be like if they never met this person? What can you tell us? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s, please. What would it be like if they never met this person? Ooh. If you never met them, you'd still be you. You'd still be on your path to growth and success, but you would be very closed off. You'd have people that have crushes on you, but no one around yet. Now, nothing is forever. We're just talking about at this point in your life, if where you would be at if you never met them, and it feels like you would be closed off. That Four of Wands, I think it came out upright, but when I grabbed it, it was in reverse. I'm going to leave it in reverse for now because it kind of feels like it. What if they never met this person? Why the Empress? Oh, you'd be moving forward. I wonder if you guys would have actually like moved. Moving on, moving forward. What for? Why the Four of Wands in reverse? If you never met them, you would still be you. You'd still be on track to, I don't know. There's a lot of Cancer, a lot of moving forward. You guys would be closed off to people. I do see a crush here that would be popping in. I wonder if those double chariots mean that your paths were going to lead to this person anyway. Maybe not. It just depends. If this is the person that you feel you're meant to be with, I'm going with that for now. And for others of you, you'd just be kind of entertaining other people, but I don't see you being completely, your heart isn't open. You're closed off to love, or you're closed off to kind of relationships, and you're just doing your own thing. Maybe some of you are traveling alone, or you would be. Why the Empress with the two chariots? Tell me about that. Oh, you'd be very, you'd be on your own. You'd be doing your own thing. Very closed off, though. You'd be doing your own thing by yourself, and very closed off to men or women or whoever you date. You'd be closed off to them. Tell me about this Page of Cups with the Fool. If my group number 3's never met this person, what can you tell us? If they never met this person, why the Page of Cups with the Fool? Yeah, you wouldn't be you wouldn't have encountered yet anyone that you have a deep connection with. You would see people as being too young for you, or you can't take them serious, or oh, that's cute. Yeah, they have a crush on me, but nothing when it comes to like big love or relationship or in that. Now, if you never met them, it feels like you'd be deeply reflective. That's not to say that your whole life would be like this, but it would be, this person's almost like a big soul connection. And let's just say that if they would have never come into your life, you would be dealing with lower level connections, which are probably easier and more carefree, but it's nothing that you want to build a home with or that you feel open to. Your emotions are kind of all over the place. Sometimes they're withdrawn, sometimes you get in your feels. Um, but you're good. Obviously, you're the Empress, so you're moving forward. But there's a lot of wounding that you'd carry with you for a while. You'd have a lot of focus on your social life and your friends, or like I'm telling you, some of you guys would be traveling a lot, or travel or moving, perhaps. And maybe this is the energy that you feel right now that you're in. It just depends. But I'm seeing solitude. If you would have never met this person, you'd be very closed off and in a lot of solitude. So I don't know. I don't know what's better. Maybe you'd be at peace, but it doesn't, I don't know. There's something to it that kind of gets, I would say you're at peace if this Queen of Cups was upright, but she's in reverse. All right. What else can we know? If my group number 3's never met this person, if my group number 3's never met this person, what else can we know? Yeah, you'd be closed off to love, or you'd kind of, I don't think love would be a big focus. You just keep to yourself. Now, if you know that this person is a big a big connection in your life and you never met them, some of you may go through a long period of your time of feeling like you're missing someone or missing something. And that's because maybe you haven't met the soulmate. We're not looking into if you'd ever meet a soulmate. We're just saying your life would be a lot quieter, but very closed off to love and emotion. And it's almost like purposely closed off to it. But it's coming from a place of wounding. There would be, yeah, anyway, we're just going to leave it at that. All right. So just take what pertains. You're still the Empress. She's all good. But for, I don't know, for a lot of you, you'll have to let me know what this connection is if you feel like sharing. All right, let's get some oracle cards. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s, please. What can we know, please? This person. What if they never met this person? What do they need to know? What can we know, please? Messages for my group number 3s. If they never met this person, what can we know about this? We have stop. Stop. Why would you even say, what if you never met them? Your magic may have brought them in, bitch. We have ghost. There's things from the past that need to be laid to rest. We have sweetness. There's something about this connection that could have brought sweetness. Fears of rejection could be coming through, or you rejecting. Anxiety, things that we wanted showing up and then were triggered. We have ghost, determination to overcome things, overcome past challenges in order to move forward. That could also be the impact that this has had, is that it did force you to have challenges. And it's like, even though you'd be good, look, and the other one just went out. Your candles have been going out. Maybe that's what would happen, is that your candle would go out if you never would have met this person. I mean, I know that's easy for me to say, and I'm very careful as to saying that because I know you guys have had different situations and not all of them have been positive with this person. But for those of you that you do kind of feel like this is, this is your person, there's things here, there's things from the past that need to be moved through, and for you as well. Like we said, you might be further along your journey, but there's still kind of fractures that are highlighted. There's still pain that is highlighted. And if you would have never met this person, it does feel like you'd be carrying around some kind of sadness or some kind of disappointment when it comes to love. And it feels kind of very closed off. There is anxiety here over rejection or over the stop and go of things. Honestly, this relationship or this connection, exists so strongly in the energy field that it's kind of hard for me to explain. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. My group number 3s, what a roller coaster today has been with this read. You'll have to let me know how it went. Yeah, you'll have to let me know how you enjoyed it and how I did. Please take care of yourselves. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you the next one. Thanks, guys.